rock around the rock pile, rock, rock, rock around the rock pile, rock, rock, rock around the rock pile. That siren's got me crying. 2 rocks, 4 rocks, they make more rocks. Shut my cell and lock me in. Never let me out again. When I hear the siren.
Come on, sit down. All right, roll it, Mousy. Here's your drink.
Thanks.
I collect old newsreels I got personal interest in.
Mayor of New York personally attacks illegal gambling. At last, Mayor hits jackpot. Mayor bids bon voyage to slots. Now other poor fish can gamble. Meanwhile, back at the municipal court, the king of the slot machine syndicate, Slim Murdoch, is taken into custody.
I was Slim Murdoch in those days.
Gambling equipment seized in raid on Murdoch's Long Island casino burns. Tipped by rival mobster Legs Wheeler resulted in killing 13 of Murdoch's mob. Murdoch, escorted to court, vows to wipe out Wheeler.
I got out of that one, too. We had lawyers in those days. Besides, I jumped bail. That's how come I took my first trip to the continent. Look, I was kind of a talent scout myself then.
Slim Murdoch relaxes on Riviera. While New York Crime Commission seeks his extradition, Slim Murdoch, slot machine king, puts on weight making whoopee with European bathing beauties. Nice going, Fats.
Fats. That European cuisine and no work put the lot on. Gave me a moniker I never could lose. But I had me a time over there. And I got lonely for my native land. You know, breeds there a man with soul so dead. You know that one. Well, my lawyer tells me the heat's off, so I come home. But I don't know till I'm back. My lawyer's disbarred.
Atlanta Penitentiary, the future home of Fats Murdoch, indicted on 3 counts of income tax evasion.
Now comes the sad part.
Fats, handcuffed, arrives to start prison term on tip supplied T-men by Legs Wheeler. A colorful figure, Fats will lose that color behind bars. A big man once, now just another number.
Fats Marty. Of course. The top boy behind the slot machines. I should have remembered. Sorry, Fats.
Big blue eyes, long black hair, dimple cheeks and she's no square. She's got it. Oh, baby, she's got it. Oh, baby, she's got it. I can't do without her. Her ruby lips, shapely hips. When she walk down the streets, all the cat flips. She's got it. Oh, baby, she's got it. Oh, baby, she's got it. I can't do without her. Love to sing, hot one queen. She's real gone in everything. She's got it. Oh, baby, she's got it. Oh, baby, she's got it. I can't do without her.
It still seems silly, Mr. Miller. I gave the powder room lady a quarter. What for?
Jerry, listen. Don't say anything except ask my agent.
Ask my agent?
No matter what anyone says, you say, ask my agent.
Hi, Tom. Haven't seen you around much lately. How's Julie London?
Hiya, Lucas. Like your show.
I hope Madame shares your opinion.
Ask my agent.
Well, you can cry me a river. Cry me a river. I cried a river over you. Now you can cry me a river, cry me a river. I cried a river over you. Say you're sorry for being so untrue. You drove me, nearly drove me out of my head, while you never shed a tear. Remember, I remember all that you said. Told me love was too plebeian, told me you were through with me, and now you say you love me. Well, just to prove you do, come on and cry me a river, cry me a river. I cried a river over you. I cried a river over you. I cried a river over you.
Excellent. Voice like that'll catch on. This girl will be a star. I definitely want to sign her to a long-term contract. I like the song also. Who wrote it?
The name's Murdoch. He's got a cell full of them.
He has the feel of what people want today. Is he your client too?
No, he handles himself. He's Fats Murdoch, if your memory isn't vague.
My memory's anything but vague, Mr. Miller. Do you happen to refer to Marty Fats Murdoch?
Yes, the slot machine king of the old days.
Uh-huh.
Yes, Mr. Wheeler?
Send Lawrence and Eugene in, please.
Would you like dinner, sir?
Georgia, please. I'm not that sick. I don't have to be in bed.
Drink your hot bouillon. You haven't eaten. It'll give you strength. When I think of them throwing you out that door... Oh, go away, Mr. Murdoch. Mr. Miller's sick.
Sick, huh? He's gonna be a lot sicker when I get through with him. On your feet, Miller!
Fats, listen. It isn't what you think. I just happened to drop in.
Just dropped in, huh? Casual like, huh? With a pair of pajamas under your arm?
Leave him alone, Mr.
Shut up!
Murdoch.
And take that apron off!
I needed it to heat the bouillon.
Shut up!
Don't you hit him and don't tear my pajamas.
Your pajamas?
Well, do I look like I wear striped pajamas?
Your pajamas? So you got pajamas ready just in case you get some late callers, huh?
I do not. You have a big, fat, dirty mind, Mr. Murdoch.
Oh, I have, huh?
Dirty mind, dirty mind, dirty mind. Those pajamas are Christmas shopping for my brothers. He's wearing Gregory's.
Don't give me that!
I'll give you that. I'll show you, Mr.
Let me go,
Murdoch.
Elfie. I've never seen him mad before. Maybe she'll kill him.
Her brother George. And this? Her brother Gilbert.
Okay!
There's a storm inside. Every time you're near, I fight the fire in me. You inspire in me such desire in me. Just when I get both feet on the ground again. You appear and send me skyward bound again. Every time it happens, it's oh so sublime, yes. Every time it happens, and it happens every time, every time, every time.
Hey, Miller, I gotta talk to you. First, I talk to you, Fats. Number one, I just kissed your future wife. Number two, I'm in love with her. Number three, go ahead and hit me. Number four, you treat her right or I'll...
Tommy boy, I'll be your best man.
You're through being best man, Fats. My car awaits, Mr. Murdoch.
Inside, quick! I'll kill him! I'll kill him! Inside! On stage, Pat! You'll be safe there! Hey, how am I gonna be safe out there? Give me a hat and coat, huh? Here. He won't take a chance bumping you off in front of 1,000 witnesses. Get your coat on, you big ham. One of the reasons you came here tonight was to hear Miss Jerry Jordan and Ray Anthony do their hit record. Is that right? And now, so that you won't be disappointed, here is Marty Fats Murdoch singing his own composition, Rock Around the Rock Pile. Go on, you're finally in the spotlight. Come on, a big hand for Fats.
Don't be afraid, I'm calling the cops. Thank you.
1 rock, 2 rocks, 3 rocks, 4 rocks. Rock pile dust is on my shoes. I'm a guy just born to lose. When I hear a siren blow, I get those blues. Big rocks, small rocks, short rocks, tall rocks. Rock pile dust, get off my shoes. Must my news be all bad news? When I hear a siren blow, I get those blues.
Okay, Legs, the silencer's on.
Wait till he stops bouncing around.
Rock, rock, rock around the rock pile. Rock, rock, rock around the rock pile. Rock, rock, rock around the rock pile. That siren's got me crying. 2 rocks, 4 rocks, they make more rocks. Shut my
Don't shoot.
Lock me in.
We'll sign him. That's talent up there, you jerk.
When I hear the siren blow.
Since when did he stop performing?
Since when did you start?
Rock around the rock pile.
I always could sing. I thought if I was real awful, I'd get out of owing him.
Darling.
Darling, oh my darling, in that prison cell I'd be, thinking of the day that I'd get out and hold you close to me. But what is it I always see? 1 rock, 2 rocks, 3 rocks, 4 rocks. Rock pile dust is on my shoes.
Don't come in here.
I think you need this.
What's in it?
Oh, it'll make you feel better.
Are you sure?
I made them for my father. He drank a lot, trying to forget my mother.
Oh, I'm sorry about your mother.
Sorry?
Yes, I didn't know your mother.
Oh, she isn't. That's why my father drank.
How do you feel now, Mr. Miller?
Fine. Bottle that recipe, you'll make a fortune. Hey, you oughtn't to be doing this. Cleaning my bedroom, cooking.
I'm domestic. I hope you like egg souffle.
Souffle.
Mm-hmm. It's not exactly a breakfast dish, but it's eggs. I figured you for strong coffee.
Good figuring. Except after seeing you last night, I wouldn't figured you as domestic.
That's one of my favorite pastimes.
What is?
Cooking.
What are the others?
Oh, keeping house. You know, keeping everything neat.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Hmm? Oh, I don't take care of his place. I mean my own place. You... Oh, no. I mean my own place. But I only get a chance to keep house on the maid's day off. How's your souffle?
Bottle it. You got another fortune.
I'm glad you like it, Mr. Miller.
I like it, but I'm a little confused.
Who isn't? You know, sometimes I think I'm mixed up.
Well, no, I mean, for instance, if you like keeping house, why a maid?
Mr. Murdoch doesn't want me to work. He says I have to be a career.
Have to be? Most pretty girls want careers.
Pretty. You should see me in the morning without makeup. I'll show you sometime. Pretty is just how good you apply your base.
You don't want a career?
I just want to be a wife. Have kids. But everyone figures me for a sex pot. No one thinks I'm equipped for motherhood.
Rock and roll, all the flat top cats, and I was dungaree dog. I headed for the gym to the sock hop ball. The joints are really jumping, the cats are going wild.
Mr. Miller?
Yes?
I know you know what you're doing, but why must I keep my stool on in here?
That's the first step in your build-up.
You're building me up?
I'll explain later.
Dungaree dog, I headed for the gym to the sock hop ball. The joints are really jumping, the cats are going wild. The music really set my teeth, the crazy style. I'm ready. Ready, ready, I'm ready. Ready, ready, I'm ready. Ready, ready, I'm ready, ready, ready to rock and roll. Gonna kick off my shoes, roll up my faded jeans. Got my rock and roll, baby, pour on the steam. I shuffle to the left, I shuffle to the right. Gonna rock and roll till the early, early night. I got a gal that I love, so I'm ready. Ready, ready, I'm ready. Ready, ready, I'm ready. Ready, ready, I'm ready, ready, ready to rock and roll. Going to the corner, pick up my sweetie pie. She's my rock and roll baby, she's the apple of my eye. Ready, ready, I'm ready. Ready, ready, I'm ready. Ready, ready, I'm ready, ready, ready to. Ready, ready, I'm ready. Ready, ready, I'm ready. Ready, ready, I'm ready, ready, ready to rock and roll.
Agent? Oh, so the beautiful lady's a performer, eh?
Ask my agent.
Oh, what do you do? Sing? Dance?
Ask my agent.
Oh, the lady's a comedian, eh?
She's under wraps, Lucas. See you around. Come on, honey.
Hey, Tom. You sell her anywhere else and you're barred from here.
You couldn't meet her price, Lucas.
She's got sugar dip kisses,
Sugar dip kisses.
and cherry dip charms.
She's got it all.
I wanna kiss, I wanna cling, but baby, there's a time and place for everything. So please, please, cool it, baby. Show the gang you ain't no scooping. Please, baby, please.
You want anything, miss? No, thanks. Just visiting.
Coolly do it, baby. Just play it cool and then we'll go. Well, cool it, baby. We don't want those cats to stare. Coolly do it, baby. Make like a polar bear. Well, there's Sam with Sue, Bev with Gus. They all got Snoopy Doopy eyes on us. So cool it, baby. Oh, you know I need you so. Cool it, baby. Take it easy, take it slow. Coolly do it, baby. Make like an Eskimo. But I love your eyes, I love your lips. They taste even better than potato chips. Cool it, baby. Cherry dip jar,
And melt like butter
melt like butter.
in a honey-filled arms.
Honey,
Well, she's a cake-picking baby,
oh, what a baby.
and I love her pies.
love her pie.
She's a cinnamon sinner,
Selling lollipop lies.
well, she's got sugar dip trimmings,
Sugar dip trimmings,
sprinkled with lime,
sprinkled with
and
love.
a heart of lovin'
Heart ever loving,
is cooking all the time.
cooking all the
Well,
time.
she's a cake-picking baby,
Oh, what a baby.
and I love her pies.
Love her
But
pies.
she's a cinnamon sinner, selling lollipop lies. Who's gonna buy her lies today? Who's gonna be unwise today? Well, who's gonna need her sympathy? Who but a fool like me? But she's my marshmallow mama,
Oh, what a mama.
with a jelly roll heart.
Jelly roll
Well,
heart.
she's a sweet tooth teaser.
Oh, what a
Who
teaser.
can really play her part? But I think she's Satan's sister, wearing a disguise for my cinnamon sinner, selling lollipop lies.
Well, if it isn't old Tom Miller, the demon agent. Where you been hiding, boy? Around. We were just leaving, Sam. Come on, honey. You gotta be up early to work on the new arrangement. Arrangement? You sing, too?
Ask my agent.
I intend to. You couldn't meet a price, Sam.
Spread the word, spread the gospel, let the congregation know that a cornet was the downfall of the walls of Jericho. Spread the word, spread the gospel, speak the truth, it will be heard till the next revival meeting. Spread the gospel, spread the word. So he ripped us, did the leader of the flock, and his music is my savior, and his rhythm is my rock. Spread the word, spread the gospel, speak the truth, it will be heard. Go among the disbelievers, spread the gospel, spread the word. Angel Gabriel blows his trumpet while an angel plays the harp.
Now.
We may think the fifth is flattered, but they know the fourth is sharp. Spread the word, spread the gospel, speak the truth, it will be heard till we gather with the faithful.
me, miss. I'm Joe Rogers. I own this place. Can I be of any service to you?
Please, I'm going to the powder room. Oh, that was an ad lib. Sorry, ask my agent. Bye-bye.
Spread the gospel, speak the truth, it will be heard. Glory be and hallelujah. Spread the gospel, spread the word.
See how the strategy pans out? The first time out. And already 4 owners are drooling over you. Oh, not now, Jerry. The owner isn't at the desk.
This one's on me. I never noticed before, but you know, they put them too far from the tables.
No more walking. I promise. Good night, Jerry.
Good night, Mr. Miller.
See you tomorrow.
Oh, Mr. Miller? Why do you drink so much?
Just a habit, I suppose.
A girl habit?
Girl? No, I haven't got a girl.
Mr. Miller, if it was Julie London, she wasn't very bright.
Good night, Georgie.
Mr. Miller.
Jerry! Jerry! Jerry!
Yes, who is it?
It's me, Fats!
I'm taking a bath. Ow!
What?
A hot bath. Be right there.
Now remember, you hide out in the old hideout room until I get her out of here.
Pretty sneaky, boss. Like you didn't trust her.
It's like I don't trust her and him. She's a good cook, and I got a feeling something's cooking.
Hey, Mousy, remember the old days when we used to use this here place for printing up money, eh? Money meant something in the old days before taxes.
To be Jerry Jordan, girl singer, darling of the jukeboxes, whether you want to be or whether I want you to be. Let's get to work.
All right, let's get to work, Mr. Miller.
Just try the scales. Now try dough.
Dough.
Try Ray.
Ray.
Better try me.
Me.
Hey, Mousy!
Yeah, boss.
Turn him loose.
At night, boss, you can't see.
Turn him loose. It don't matter. She ain't vitally interested. You just make her into a big star like you did with, what's her name? Julie London. You remember her, don't you?
You know me, vague on names.
Well, I'll help you remember. Julie went for you. All the singing she wanted was lullabies in a tract house. But you were an eager agent. You pushed her into a career she didn't want. Personally, I think you made a mistake. She was a good-looking dame. But the point is, she's a big record name now. So where's the vitally interested?
Shooting a little low, aren't you, Fats?
Just conversation. The point being, you did it with Julie. And I like the way you started with Jerry. Now that I understand that nightclub crawl, you're a live wire, Miller. A real live wire. Okay, let him loose, Mousy. And you want to stay a live wire.
Turn that thing off, will you?
What's the matter, pal? Don't you like that song?
No, I don't like it. I'll tell you why. Because every time she sings it, I see her all over the place.
Most of my customers see little green men.
I see her. Everywhere I look, I see her.
I've cried a river.
Right now, you ought to bet she's sitting on the stool right next to me. Hi, Julie.
Now you say you're sorry.
Julie?
For being so
Julie.
untrue. Well, you can
She's
cry
gone.
me a river. Cry me a river.
George?
Georgie? You just said Julie, pal.
No. It's Georgie. Georgiana.
She's my baby. I don't mean maybe. She's my baby, my baby. Well, she's the gal in the red blue jeans. She's the queen of all the teams. She's the woman that I know. She's the woman that loves me so. Say, Bebopalula, she's my baby. Bebopalula, I don't mean maybe. Bebopalula, she's my baby, my baby, my baby. That's right.
We need a room. To rehearse in.
Studio B, second floor, $5 an hour.
She's the woman with the flying face. She's the one that walks around the store. She's the one that yells more.
All right, now let's get to work. We got a lot to do, understand?
You'll have no trouble with me, Mr. Miller.
Fine. You vocalize a while. I'll find your range. Then we can have arrangements made in your key. Ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready, except...
Except what?
Except... Oh, what happened, Mr. Miller?
What do you mean?
You're so different today.
We're here to work, Jerry.
That's what I mean. Today I'm Jerry, and before it was Georgiana. What did you two talk about?
Nothing. Mostly about the mortuary he had in his living room.
Talked about something else, too. I saw your face when he was shooting.
Nothing, Jerry. Now
Only, Georgie, please. I thought we were friends. I had fun with you, and I thought you were having fun with me, too. I have no friends here except Marcy, and he's afraid of... You're afraid of him, too. That's what's the matter. Why, what did he say?
He didn't say. I did. I told him I wanted out of our deal. You're not interested in show business. I didn't want to be part of making you anything you didn't want to be.
That was nice of you to think of me.
Whatever it was, it didn't work. Okay, ready?
He got tough, didn't he?
Look, I don't want Fats to have to buy another carpet on account of me.
Free drinks, huh?
Okay, Nick, put it on my tab.
If I can find room. Hello? Yeah, he's here. It's for you.
Hello? Yes, this is Miller. Sorry, I can't talk now. I'm just closing a big deal on one of my acts. It's closed. I make fast deals. Tonight? No, I'm working on another big deal tonight. What's that address again? 942 Park Avenue? Apartment 1502. I might make it after all. Okay, 8:30. I'm Miller.
I'm Mousy.
And then last night I learned the
In there, he's expecting you.
Who is?
Went to a dance with my sister Kate. I'm telling you, she was really great. I didn't have to wait all night till I began to see the light. Kate did a dance that was something new.
Hey, Miller.
She shook her shoulders,
Hey, yourself a chair.
and I knew why all the boys are going wild over Sister Katie's style. I wish that I could shimmy like my sister Kate. She shivers like the jelly on a plate. My mammy wanted to know last night why all the boys treat Sister Kate so right. Every boy in our neighborhood knows that she can shimmy and she shimmies good.
Lay off the booze,
late,
Miller.
But I'll be right up to date when I can shimmy like my sister Kate.
Picnic.
It's a surprise. I'll get the lunch.
Won't Fats be surprised? He's expecting us.
I picked you up an hour early. We have lots of time. You get the basket, I'll undress.
Undress? Jerry, now, wait a minute.
There are blankets in here, too.
Blankets?
To sit on. Come on, bring the lunch.
If I have the strength.
So, my mother would say, be nice to Mr. Murdoch, Georgiana, and my father would say, be nice to Mr. Murdoch, Georgiana, so I'm nice to Mr. Murdoch.
Georgiana. I like that.
Now I'm a Jerry. You think a boy's name fits me?
Hardly.
I sure don't think it does. You like how I fry fried chicken?
Delicious.
I thought you were going to say I should bottle it. Yesterday you wanted me to bottle everything.
Okay, bottle it. When did you first meet Mr. Murdoch?
I was just a kid, young, but developed early.
Where did you meet him?
In Atlanta, on visiting days.
At the penitentiary?
Mm-hmm. I went there with my father. You see, Mr. Murdoch and my father were former business associates. I hope you don't mind. It's just lemonade, but I didn't use any of that frozen stuff. I squeezed fresh lemons early this morning.
Early? Before you had your base on?
Oh, you should have seen me. I was a mess.
I don't believe it. Then when did you and Murdoch get together again?
Well, he finally got out of jail. Now I could come and visit my father for a change. By that time, I'd grown up, so one night Mr. Murdoch looked at me funny and it happened.
I see.
Oh, nothing like that. What happened was that Mr. Murdoch looked at me funny and he told me he was falling in love with me. So I told him he probably just thought he was because I was the first girl he'd made a pass at since he got out. He said no, that he really did love me and he was going to make me a somebody. We better go now. I'm sorry I talk so much.
It was very interesting, Georgiana. A love story always is.
Love story? I owe him.
Owe him?
For my father. Like I told you, they were business associates in the old days. And frankly, if it hadn't been for Mr. Murdoch, my father may have gotten life instead of just 10 years.
He picked her up at her place, 9:25, cab to the High Hat, late place, jungle room, Trianon, Sunrise Club, cab back, left her at the front door, 2:40.
Pub crawling, huh? I don't get it, and I don't like it. Call him up. Tell him to come out to Long Island tomorrow.
Never mind him. You better call Jerry.
Jerry, why?
Something's wrong. Every place, first thing. Off to the powder room. Oh, kid.
I get those rock around the rock pile, rock around the rock pile,
You can't sing.
I know I can't. Have you ever heard anything so awful?
Never.
Now I'll have to let you go.
And you don't have to be a show.
Who is it?
Tom Miller, former agent.
Come in.
Just came to say goodbye. I guess I should have brought a wedding present.
It did.
That's no way for a bride to act.
I thought brides acted that way.
Only with the groom.
For I won't show it. Oh no, you'll never know.
You'll never know.
You'll never see me cry. Not even when you're glancing by. For I'm a weekend when we're speaking. Oh no, you'll never know.
You'll never know.
No, I won't be. What was that?
Oh, just
When I really truly feel. But if you guess it, I'll confess it. Oh, darling, now's the time to glow.
You sure haven't lost the old pitching arm, boss.
Ain't they supposed to be here yet?
Oh, don't worry about Jerry. She's always on the dot.
She'd better be.
Legs Wheeler tipped off the cops. It was a massacre. Poor Pittsburgh Phil. He got it right here, right next to Shotgun Shorty. Then, oh yeah, Babyface Rinaldi. This is where he got blasted. Right through the hat band. Let's see, that makes 13, don't it?
I stopped counting with Muggsy the Mugger.
Oh, Muggsy. Nice little guy. Looked like a sieve. He got it right where you're sitting. Hey, you need a refill. Come on. Hey, you know something, Tommy boy? I could run guided tours through this joint.
I take from Wheeler. Whom? I take from Murdoch.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah! Whoa!
Still bringing your axe around to catch free drinks, huh? Okay, Nick, put it on my tab. If I can find room. Hello?
Boss,
Yeah, he's
I gotta
here.
hand it to you. Still got
For
the
you.
old moxie. Keep us out of the record business,
Hello?
Willie. You did it.
Yes, this is
You
Miller.
made a star, like you said.
Sorry, I can't talk now. I'm just closing a big deal on one of my acts.
Yeah, I made a star.
It's closed. I make fast deals.
Yes.
Tonight? No, I'm working on another big deal tonight. What's that address again? 942
Clam up with
Park Avenue? Apartment 1502.
What are you getting sore? What are you supposed
I
to
might make it after all.
I like music.
Okay.
How are you supposed to be married to a dame with a stinking voice like that?
How many jukeboxes did Mr. Murdoch remove?
Oh, most of them around New York. And now he's making inroads into Boston, Philadelphia, Baltimore.
Pittsburgh, Altoona.
And that's far enough. You proceed with our legal case. I'll take care of the inroads. I believe I know where I can find Mr. Murdoch tonight.
Straight of it. Jerry just can't sing. Do you understand, Fats? She can't sing. She just doesn't have a voice.
I stink, Mr. Murdoch.
You don't stink.
I do so stink. I'm telling you, I stink, stink, stink.
You don't stink. But something smells around here. She's got no voice, huh? Well, I don't see nothing wrong with her voice when she talks. Talk, Jerry!
Stink, 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 Mr. Murdoch.
There. What's wrong with that voice? She talks good. Listen, Miller. She's gonna be a singer like I want her to. She's gonna be coming out of every jukebox I put a dime in, and I got lots of dimes for putting in!
Her speaking voice has nothing to do with her singing voice. I'm telling you, she can't sing. Just listen. Ready, Jerry?
I'm ready, Mr. Miller.
Hold it. Watch out for flying glass. Just sing to me.
Yes, Mr. Miller. Me.
Laughs with that one.
Funny.
Yeah. Here's another one. Kind of sentimental.
I'll get no good behavior, baby, if I keep thinking of you. That's sweet.
Hey, you noticed that, huh? Hey, here. Here. Here's the one for Jerry. You try this.
Darling, oh my darling, in that prison cell I'd be, thinking of the day that I'd get out and hold you close to me. But what is it I always see? 1 rock, 2 rocks, 3 rocks, 4 rocks. Rock pile dust is on my shoes. 1 rock, 2 rocks, 3 rocks, 4 rocks. I'm a guy just born to lose. When I hear that siren blow, woo, woo, I get those blues.
Miss Jordan! Miss Jordan! Miss Jordan, hurry! Why, what's the matter, Hilda? Hurry up inside. He's on the phone. He's yelling something awful. No. Hello?
Where you been?
Why, we woke him. Why, what's the matter?
Turn on channel 2, that's the matter.
What does he want?
Oh, no. Okay, it's on, Mr. Murdoch.
Now you and Miller watch. Watch it good. You understand?
Watch it good. Yes, Mr. Murdoch.
And don't hang up. I'll talk to you as soon as he finishes his next number. What we're talking about is already built. Right?
No argument.
Your eyes, they shine like stars, bright, brighter than the heavens above. Some folks may want the stars, for stars are always blue. But darling, let them have the stars. Just take me back to you. You made me what I am tonight. You're my idea of love.
Beat it, deadbeat. Scotch. Bottle of scotch.
Well, tell me, pretty baby, why you leaving me here? Tell me, pretty baby.
What'd you do, find uranium somewhere?
Yeah.
In Rome, Nicky boy. In Rome.
Cigars, cigarettes.
Cigars? Cigarettes? Why not?
Cause I ain't gonna cry no more. No, I ain't gonna cry no more.
We'll smoke them tomorrow, honey. But tonight, they're playing our song.
Gonna find me a pretty mama, one's gonna treat me right. Gonna find me a pretty mama, one that won't fuss and fight. Cause I ain't gonna cry no more, no, I ain't gonna cry no more. Well, you take you and your fella, and make just like a breeze. Yeah, you take you and your fella, and head back toward the east. Cause I ain't gonna cry no more, no, I ain't gonna cry no more. I'm going.
Get your morning paper, ma'am? No, thanks, Sonny. Can you tell me where I can find 341?
341? Second Brownsville, ma'am.
Thanks, Sonny.
Can't help it, girl, can't help it.
Can't help it, the girl can't help it. If she walks by, the men folks get in the road. Can't help it, the girl can't help it. If she winking out, the red lights turn to toes. Can't help it, the girl can't help it. If she got a lot, or what they call the moles. Can't help it, the girl can't help it. The girl can't help it, she was born to please. Can't help it, the girl can't help it. If she's got a figure made to squeeze. Can't help it, the girl can't help it. Won't you kindly be aware, the girl can't help it. The girl can't help it.
I believe you.
For Brother Gridley.
Okay!
For Brother Galen.
Okay!
And for Brother Ambrose.
Okay!
And this for my father. Now you satisfied, Mr. Murdoch?
Okay!
Good morning, Mr. Miller.
What are you doing in here?
Why, what do you mean?
You want my funeral included in Fat's newsreels? On your way.
Oh, but Mr. Murdoch sent me over.
He sent you?
So you can start working on me.
Honey, this is no place to start.
Oh, I've been in men's bedrooms before. I grew up with 7 brothers and a father. Besides, you're half-dressed already.
I know I figured right. Hey. Could they have figured the joint was rigged?
Could they? Where do you suppose I get this mousy moniker? Because I make noises?
Okay.
Okay, nothing. Where do you come off? I take that crack as a smear on my professional talent.
All right.
How about the time I bugged the DA's phone?
All right.
How about the time I bugged the governor's mother-in-law?
All right. Stop bragging. I don't get it. Why was he so happy over the fact that she can't sing, huh? Only one reason. 'Cause he figured if she didn't make it, I wouldn't marry her. Then he'd move in. They gotta be soft-talking each other.
You heard?
Yeah, I heard.
You got everything, boss? Wedding ring, license, tickets?
Yeah, I got everything.
Have you, boss? Why'd you give your honeymoon tickets to Miller, boss? You want to know something? I loused you up with that tape recorder.
You what?
Yep.
Honest, Mousy. Did you? Don't kid me now.
Hey, soft talk, boss, just like you figured.
I figured right, huh? They go for each other, don't they?
Well, in a big way, boss. It's the real thing.
And now in person, the Platters and their big hit, You'll Never, Never Know.
Here come Easy, I'm feet to my side. My gal called, got to tell her that I'm out. 'Cause Thursday is a hard-working day, and Friday I'll get my pay. Saturday morning, Saturday morning, all my tidings, they're gone away. Got my morning in my heart, and I'm way I really truly feel. But if you guess it, I'll confess it. Oh, darling, now's the time to glow, or else you'll never,
Educational,
never
kind of
know.
historical kind of place. Because it's not like one of them George Washington slept here places. But maybe even better, huh?
Sorry,
the
I
guys that
can't
slept
stay.
here really slept here, huh?
I have a train on. All the best, Georgie.
Hey!
And to hear me
Jerry!
sing. Huh?
Yes?
How many times I gotta tell you? No apron.
Well, I was just fixing crepe Suzettes, Mr. Murdoch.
Well, stop fixing. They're fattening. Dumb broad. All she thinks of is cooking. How can you make a star with a waistline full of calories?
I'm not going to make her a star, Fats.
You're not what?
I want out of the deal, Fats. Get yourself another agent.
I got myself an agent.
Be reasonable, Fats. She isn't interested in a career. You just said so yourself. If a girl's going to make it big in show business, she's got to be vitally interested in it.
Vitally, huh?
Tired to rock. Well, she calling me up on the telephone. She come on over, honey, I'm all alone. I said, baby, you're mighty sweet, but I'm in bed with a aching feet. This went on for a couple of days, but I couldn't stay away. So I walked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5 more. Up on the 12th, I'm ready to drag. 15th, before I'm starting to sing. Get to the top, I'm too tired to rock. Well, I sent to Chicago for repairs, till it's a fixed, I'm using the stairs. Hope to hurry before it's too late. I'm a bit too much to wait. All these climbers are getting me down. To find my corpse draped over a rail, but I climb 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5 more. Up on the 12th, I'm ready to drag. Well, up the 15th floor, I'm starting to sag. Get to the top, I'm too tired to rock.
I don't understand. Why does he want us to watch him?
I can give you the dialogue. Okay, so Jerry can't sing. Well, that guy ain't got a trained voice either, and he's one of the top record stars in the country. Why? Because he has a new sound. So Jerry has a new sound. You cut a record with her tomorrow.
You're kidding, Mr. Miller.
Am I? Listen. Yes, Fats?
Okay, so Jerry can sing. Well, that guy ain't got a trained voice either, and he's one of the top record stars in the country. Why? Because he's got a new sound. So Jerry's got a new sound. You cut a record with it tomorrow.
Okay, Fats.
And listen, you come over here the first thing in the morning. I got just the song I want Jerry to sing.
Okay, Fats.
I had me a lot of leisure when I was in a pokey. So to kill time, I started writing songs for the annual Christmas show. 'Cause I ain't no Hammerstein or Ivy Berlin or nothing. This here was the first one I wrote.
No lights on the Christmas tree, Mother. They're using the electric chair tonight.
I used to get a lot.
Ah, shimmy like my sister can.
Put the other reel on, Mousy. I love old movies at home. Like TV, except no commercials. Glad you could come, Miller.
Thanks. Mr.
Murdoch. You can forget the mister. My friends call me Marty. Fats Marty.
Fats Marty?
Ring a bell?
Vaguely, I seem to remember the name.
Vaguely. Vaguely everyone remembers. Vaguely, I don't like it.
My memory isn't the best.
Forget it. Drink?
I got the idea you were hoarding it.
That's brandy. You're a Scotch over the rocks man. Didn't want you to make a mistake in the dark. I know everything about the people I do business with. Except with you, business ain't been so good lately, huh?
Long as you know, I won't waste time lying.
Right. I got no time to waste. Tom Miller, small-time agent.
Or else you'll never, never know. You know.
sorry I can't stay, but I have a train on tap. All the best, Georgie.
Can't stand to hear me sing again, huh?
You know it isn't that.
You'll never know.
No, I know I won't reveal the way I really truly feel. But if you guess it, I'll confess it. Oh, darling, now's the time to love, or else you'll never. No, you'll never. Oh, no, you'll never. Ever know.
You'll never know.
Now here's Ray Anthony, his orchestra, and the big hit record, Rock Around the Rock Pile.
Okay on the pajamas, but that don't explain him in your bed, no matter whose pajamas he's in there with. Okay, Mousy, let me at him. Listen.
I was just giving him booyah, you dumb dummy!
Don't dummy me!
Oh, you leave him alone. I was just giving him booyah, and don't you know what booyah is?
I'm going to bed.
Yeah, boss.
That's the thing to do. That's the thing to do.
Boss? What do you mean, what does she do? Listen, Roger, she sings. That's what she does. She's got a great pair of lungs. Come up with a deal and we'll have a talk. Come in.
Mr. Miller, look! You're Earl Wilson and Louis Sobel.
Made it, eh? At the Trianon, Tom Miller pubbed it with a new find. Her name's a secret, but the rest of her isn't.
I saw her yesterday. She's something.
She's a girl, Barry. Just a girl.
If she's a girl, then I don't know what my sister is.
You ready up there?
I'm ready!
Oh, hi. How are you, Sonny?
Sonny, that's what makes juvenile delinquent.
Leave the papers here, Barry.
Thank you. Listen, Mr. Miller, take me on for a climb. That wouldn't impress her. I can sing.
It's all right, Tommy boy. It's all right. Nobody remembers Fats no more, Tommy boy. But things used to be different. I'd drive down those streets and scare people silly. I was somebody. Used to get a brand new bulletproof convertible every year. Ringside tables. Best box at the Polo Grounds, right next to the mayor's, you know what I mean?
I know.
Now I'm so dead, I don't even rate a mention in one of those scandal magazines. You used to be a big man. You don't like to be small potatoes. You want to come back, don't you?
I sure can't go back any further.
Then we're in business, right?
Right. What business?
Show business. I got a dame, see? Nice, sweet, innocent dame. I'm nuts about her, but she's a nobody. How can I marry a nobody? You saw her. I was up there once. That's where you come in. You're gonna make her into a star. Then the dame and me, we got mutual interests. We're compatible, maybe even happy. For openers, I pay all your bills, so you got nothing to worry about except to concentrate and build the dame into a big canary. Wants a touch of class, but been dropping steadily. Owes 2, maybe 3 G's spread around town the hard way. Office rent, apartment, big bar bills. Hey, you even had your Diners Club card canceled.
You left out I owe the paper boy.
I also left out you once had a great nose for finding new talent. Dug up some big canaries.
But the booze got in your way. Couldn't hold on to the canaries, right?
Right. Anything else I can tell you? Like how my drinking got in the way is my business? Thanks for the old movie and the autobiography.
Only remember, hands off like you got the rep for.
You'll take me out of hock?
Besides 10 G's now, advance against your 10%. Besides a drawn account for songs, special materials, special arrangements, etc., etc., etc. It's a deal?
It's a deal.
Signed, sealed, and now delivered. Hey, Mousy!
Yeah, boss.
Bring in my future star.
Yeah, boss. Easy, Fats. You know you just can't take any girl and make her a star.
You've done it before. I can name half a dozen.
Not me, Fats. A build-up depends on the agent's strategy. If I were to go to the owner of this spot and tell him I have a sensational performer, he has to figure I'm axe grinding for my own 10%. But if I don't try to sell him, he sees her, he flips, and he comes to me to check on her.
I don't see anybody flipping or checking.
You will. Take your stole off and go to the powder room.
Powder room?
Just visit a while. But on the way there and back, walk by the reservation desk. That's where the owner hangs out. On your way.
Seems awfully silly, Mr. Miller.
Operation Powder Room in operation.
Yes, sir.
You can see her every day scrolling up and down the way, looking so pretty, and this is what I say. She got it. Oh, baby, she got it. Ooh, baby, she got it. I can't do it.
The girls had talent. The public made them stars. I've met guys like you before. They fall for some dame. They think she's got something special, but usually she's got nothing.
Honest, Mr. Miller,
Sorry, Barry. I got my hands full.
there's gotta be an answer to that.
He has a place out here, too?
The place used to be the gambling casino. He likes it there because of the memories.
The old ancestral home, huh?
Oh, no. Mr. Murdoch wasn't born there, but most of his best friends were killed there.
I'd lie to you, Fats. Let you take me off the hook. Take your 10 grand, go through the motions with your girl. I can't do it. Call it integrity or some other dirty word, but I can't do it. The girl would take one look at me and know I wasn't interested in handling her. So if you don't mind, I don't want to embarrass her, Fats. I'll beat it before she shows.
Mr. Miller, Miss Jerry Jordan. I made up the Jerry Jordan myself. It'll look good in lights. You like it?
Very much.
Tommy boy, I'm putting her in your hands, figuratively speaking. You got 6 weeks to have her a star.
You know, the first thing... 6 weeks? Oh, easy, Fats. It takes time. Rome wasn't built in a day.
She ain't Rome. What?
Oh, you know the police used to raid it and everything. Oh, don't worry. Mr. Murdoch put new carpets in all over. Well, how's this for a picnic?
Integrity. I like that. Even when you can't afford it, huh?
That makes it integrity.
Hey, you got a point there. Okay, cool off. Besides having a knife of talent, you never mixed business with pleasure. Kept your hands off the lady clients. That I like. Sit down, Mr. Miller. We're both a couple of has-beens. Temporarily.
Oh, yeah. Come on, everybody, we want you to rock with us, too.
You tell them. Now we've got Don on sax, Henry on drums, Jimmy on bass, Gene on piano, Bill Cliff and Clyde to sing this jive. Come on, everybody, get to join the line.
Rockin' is our business, and rockin' is what we do.
We have to watch the television.
Quiet, please, folks. He'll be back in just a moment. Believe me, he'll be back in just a moment. This Peter Potter, I've never let you down. He'll be back in just a moment.
Who is
Believe
it?
me.
I don't know.
And now we pause for station identification.
Fats? Yeah? It's me, Miller.
White State Television!
And now, folks, just like I promised you, here he is back again, Eddie Cochran, one of America's top rock and rollers. Eddie?
Ooh, well, I gotta get with a record machine. When it comes to rockin', she's a queen. We love to dance on a Saturday night. All alone where I can hold her tight, but she lives on the 20th floor uptown. The elevator's broken down, so I walk 1, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, flight, 8 flight more. Up on the 12th, I'm starting to drag. 50 before I'm ready to sag. Get to the top, I'm too tired to rock.
Rock, everybody, rock. Rock, everybody, rock. Rock, everybody, rock. Rock, everybody, rock.
I'm in bed with a ache and
rock, everybody, rock. Rock,
then you go out and hide.
Rock the joint to rock. All you do is give up the ball. We'll be Johnny on the spot. Rock it out, baby. Rock is what we do.
Well, sit to Chicago for repairs till it's a fixed on using the stairs. Over the her and of course leg. When the baby too much to wear. All the diamonds are getting me down. The bottom for the baby door rail back around. 2, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, more.
Rock, everybody. Rock, 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 everybody. Rock, 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 everybody. Rock, 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 everybody. Rock, 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 rock,
Excellent, gentlemen. I can assure you of another gold record.
Thanks, Mr. Wheeler.
You have an appointment with Mr. Miller now.
Miller?
Tom Miller. He's the agent who first brought Julie London to you.
Fine. We could use another London.
When I hear the siren blow, I get those rock, rock, rock around the rock mile, rock, rock, rock around the rock mile blues.
I'm a Ray Anthony fan. Fortunately, I have him under personal contract. Hey, by the way, what sort of gadget did Ray use for that weird siren sound?
Sort of a girl-type gadget.
A girl? Oh, she's your client?
Well, yes, she is, Mr. Wheeler. I probably shouldn't have wasted your time, but I wanted to come to the top.
She's,
That's it, Fats. Wheeler flipped over the arrangement. He loved Jerry's singing, predicted she'd be a star right off. But when I told him you'd written the song, he introduced me to Lawrence and Eugene.
Lawrence and Eugene? That's Larry the Fink and Edgewater Eugene. So Legs Wheeler still makes with the fancy words, huh?
Fancy words, but with the old-time action.
Legs never got over that I moved him out of the top spot in the old days.
Well, that's the story, ladies and gentlemen. A story about music and love.
A story about music and love and marriage.
And babysitters.
Sing for us, Uncle Fats. Sing, Uncle Fats.
Oh, I don't know. Ask my agent.
Let them buy your records. So long, everybody.
Don't listen to him, folks. I'll see you outside in the lobby when you leave. I'll sing anything you want. I'm a Jim Dandy singer.
The girl can't help it when she hears the siren blow.
See, he had all the slots and all the joints. I threw his slots out and moved my slots in. Hey, does he still walk with a limp?
I didn't have time to notice.
I winged him in the shin bone once. He was on crutches for months.
He's off crutches now. Fats, we're dead. He controls the jukebox business, and that's that.
You give up too easy, Miller. Didn't you just hear me tell you that he used to control the slots until I took over? I did it before, and I can do it again.
Now you went and put my father's nightshirt on backwards, Mr. Murdoch.
Don't bother me, will you? I'm thinking.
Well, just don't stretch it out of shape. My father's not as fat as you.
Clam up, will you? I'm thinking.
Don't you yell at me anymore, Mr. Murdoch.
Okay. So Legs Wheeler won't put Jerry's record on, huh?
No wonder. I stink.
Okay, Mr. Anthony, this is a take.
Darling, oh my darling, in that prison cell I'd be, thinking of the day that I'd get out and hold you close to me. But what is it I always see?
1 rock, 2 rocks, 3 rocks, 4 rocks. Rock while dust is on my shoes. I'm a guy just born to lose. When I hear the sirens blow, I get those blues.
All right, Mousy, we go.
Where to, boss?
To war. A cold, hot war. Order your wedding dress, baby. It won't be long now. Come on.
Hey, boss!
Yeah.
I forgot your hat.
Come on.
What do you have, gentlemen?
Where you getting your music from?
Oh, that's Wheeler Enterprises jukebox, mister.
Oh, yeah?
Now here she is, the girl who turned our record into pure gold, Miss Jerry Jordan.
You're on.
This one's for you, Tom.
If you don't mind, I'd like to make a change in the program tonight. Some of you girls out there may know how it feels to lose somebody you're crazy about.
Every time you kiss me, I get warm inside. Every time you hold.
I never knew singing could make you so hungry.
I'll take your record to Wheeler Enterprises in Chicago.
I wish it was her day off. I'd have made much better sandwiches.
Thanks. It's a large family. 7 brothers. I see how you got all your cooking experience.
Oh, and my father was away when that picture was taken. Oh, he was a big eater, too. You know, Mr. Miller, this will be the first Thanksgiving I haven't been with my family. Could my brothers eat? Especially after they started going with girls. You know, going with girls gives a man an appetite.
It depends.
I'd like a large family. Don't you, Mr. Miller? Oh, I hope I have a large family. I mean, it's fun. Maybe you and I can have Thanksgiving dinner together, Mr. Miller.
Maybe we can, Georgie.
I'm sorry, Mr. Murdoch. I couldn't hear anything with the shower running.
It's all right. Happy Thanksgiving. Hey, you smell good.
Thanks, Mr. Murdoch.
I'm buying you a turkey dinner with all the trimmings. You like that?
I'd love it.
Get dressed up warm. I got the top down. Go on, honey.
Be right back.
All right. You bug her, tell her.
Ladies and gentlemen, the motion picture you are about to see is a story of music. I play the role of Tom Miller, an agent, a small-time theatrical agent who had been well, you'll see. This motion picture was photographed in the grandeur of CinemaScope, and... Pardon me.
Hello? Miss Jerry Jordan? Chicago calling. Go ahead, sir.
Georgie, how are you? As I was saying, this motion picture was photographed in the grandeur of CinemaScope and in gorgeous, lifelike color. I didn't see Wheeler yet. He's the guy who controls most of the jukeboxes in the country. He's been out of town. Gorgeous, lifelike color by Deluxe.
Mr. Miller.
Sometimes you wonder who's minding the store. How is Fats?
The same.
Oh,
He's dying to hear the new record.
Our story is about music. If I'm lucky, he'll hear it over all those jukeboxes. He has all those dimes to put in. The culture, the refinement, and the polite grace of the present day. I'll fly back tomorrow.
Can't help it, the girl can't help it. Can't help it, the girl can't help it. If she walks by, the men folks get in roll. Can't help it, the girl can't help it. If she winks an eye, the red lights turn to toes. Can't help it, the girl can't help it. If she got a lot, what they call the mole. Can't help it, the girl can't help it. The girl can't help it, she was born to please. Can't help it, the girl can't help it. If she's got a figure made to squeeze. Can't help it, the girl can't help it. I want you to kindly be aware, the girl can't help it. The girl can't help it. Well, hey, if she walks by, me folks get involved. Can't help it, the girl can't help it. If she winks an eye, the red light turn to toes. If she got a lot, what they call the mole. Can't help it, the girl can't help it. The girl can't have it, she was born to please. Can't help it, the girl can't help it. And she's got a figure made to squeeze. Can't help it, the girl can't help it. I want you to kindly be aware, the girl can't help it. The girl can't help it. Because I'm hoping, obviously, that someday the answer will be, the girl can't help it, if she's in love with me. Can't help it, the girl can't help it.
Been out of town. I'll see him tomorrow. I'll fly back tomorrow after I see the man. Well, good night.
Good night, Mr. Miller.
That's it? That's all?
You heard, didn't you?
Yeah, I heard. Something's wrong.